What is up, everyone? This is episode 45 of How to Wholesale. And today I'm going to literally pick up my dang phone and I am going to call leads. And I paid thousands of dollars for these leads. And I'm going to try to get a deal on this call. I may look homeless, guys. I may look homeless, right? My shirts, I look homeless. But you know what I am not? Is homeless. I don't own a house. I own multiple houses. But today we're going to buy another one. Dude, I don't know. I got this new look going on. It's the look of a wholesaler. So guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to use iSpeed to Lead. They went out and ran all these ads. They went out and did all the cold calling. We're going to buy their leads. We're going to call them and we're going to see if we can close the deal. But I got some huge news today. So I'm going to let everyone roll in, but I'm going to drop my big news today. Some of you guys may not like it. I'll be honest. Some of you guys may not like it, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I am doing it. Becky says she needs help. Join the live stream, Becky. That's what these live streams are for, guys. They're here to help you. So if you guys are having any deals, you guys need me to comp a property, you need my help with negotiations, join the live streams. That's what we are here for. All right, guys. So let me send this message to 2,600 of you, and let me show you what we're doing. So this is iSpeed to Lead. As you guys can see, I have all these leads that we can shop for, and I have $4,400 in my account. So I am putting my real money into this program. I don't recommend anything to you guys that I'm not putting my own money in. I don't think, at least. I am spending my own real money. I am buying leads, and this does work. I've made a lot of money doing this. We have a property closing in a few weeks. That property was in Rochester, New York. Literally, guys, all we did was we went here to lead feed. I was like, I like Rochester, New York. I've been getting, some good deals there. So I literally just, went to Rochester, typed in Rochester. I don't know why nothing's working today. I got to do New York first. Hold on. New York. Guys, this new news is going to blow your guys' mind. Went to New York. I liked Rochester. I think Rochester's the county, is it? Rochester's not the county. You know what? I don't even know what the county is. Anyways, point is, we went through, and I was like, I like this lead. Then you can even listen into what the call was, and you can say, yeah, this is a good lead for me. Then you buy it. But max, they're $200. Yes, but you can also get leads for $29, and we're going to be calling a bunch of them, okay? You guys have any questions, guys? Put them in the chat right here. I'm here to help you. You guys need comps on a deal. You guys negotiating deals, let me know. Guys, I may be closing a property on this live stream as well that I'm doing right now. So we have a lot going on. And the last thing is that actually Ryan is going to come up here a little bit later. He is doing 6 figures a month doing this strategy, what I'm showing you guys today. He's the expert at it. He's actually going to come on here and give you guys some tips and tricks. All right. Are we still hiring? We're always hiring. Just depends on the role. Bella, depends on the role. We have a lot of different positions we're always hiring for at the company. So, guys, let's get calling. All right. So, is there anywhere you guys want me to buy some leads? Yes, we're still hiring. Yes, we're hiring. Right now, the roles we're hiring for, let me think, probably a setter. A setter is someone that we have all of these leads, right? We need someone to just go back through them, have a good, just a nice, friendly voice. All you do is you're like, yeah, you know what? Seems like, you're a perfect fit for our offer. Let me set you an appointment with, let's say, Ryan or one of our closers. Literally, that's all you do. You just tee it off and you set the appointment. We close it. You get paid. That's one of the jobs we're hiring for. So, Bella, if you're interested, just let me know. You can reach out to me, guys. If you ever need to get a hold of me, just email me at max@maxdispo.com. Probably the easiest way to get a hold of me. What is up, guys? All right. We got 65 of you. Let's go buy some leads. Let's go close some deals. I also already, guys, so I'll buy a couple, but I already pre-shopped a bunch of leads. They're in my CRM. So let's start with some cheap ones. And then we can, go up from there. If you guys want to also get leads, just go to this website, howtowholesale.com/ISTL. It will take you here, but you'll get $100 of free credit. So you'll get 3 free leads just by signing up. All right, let's go. Click that link, 3 free leads. Then we're going to talk about the big news. The big news is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But all right, let's go through. So where do I want some leads? I've been crushing it in New York. So let's just go to New York. And here's what I'm going to look for, guys. So I'm going to go I've already told you guys how to do this a million times, but that's fine. I want to look for properties that need work. I want to look for preferably houses, right? But we'll be open to everything. You can really filter down. There's some motivations that are better than others. Let's go through. Want to make sure that the population is enough. This 510 people in the city, not interested. Let's find a place with more people, because the more people, that means the more buyers. And we need to find deals or places. Well, we need to find deals with buyers. We need to find places with buyers. Okay. Watertown. I don't know New York well, guys. I've only been to, I was actually going to work on Wall Street. Can you see me working on Wall Street? I was supposed to be working at Morgan Stanley. Look, I'm a wholesaler. Fuck it. All right. Any of these, like Albany, good market, right? If there's any of these leads, guys, catch your attention, what you're going to do is you're going to go over here and let's listen in to what they talked about. Homeowner wants to sell multiple properties, including a fully renovated 6-bedroom. Damn. 3-bath rental currently leased. I don't like that it's fully renovated. That's just one thing I don't like. Leased month to month to traveling nurses. I don't like anything about this deal. I want them ugly. It's just not the right deal for me. And that's what I like that. That just saved me $29. All right. Anything look good here? Then I'm going to drop you guys the big news. Then we're going to get on the phone and call. Any of you guys working some deals, let me know. Ooh, Rochester, selling a vacant, non-occupied property. Ooh, I have a buyer for this. No longer living in a property. I'm ready to sell. I like it. All right. Let's buy it. So all you're going to do, guys, you just go here and you see this lead is typically $311. But if you use my link, I'll put that link up one more time. howtowholesale.com/ISTL. You can actually get these leads for $29. Nice hat, right? Thank you. All right, let's buy this lead. Sick. All right, guys. So I'm going to get calling, guys. I got a bunch of leads to call. The rest of this live stream, I'm just going to be calling. But there is one thing I have to announce. It's pretty crazy news. Probably one of the biggest news I've had to announce in the last 3 years. The link is pinned. So if you guys click the pinned link and you go to wholesalers.com, okay, this is what you're going to see. We're dropping an academy. It says 500 spots, but you know what? I think I'm going to change it. I think I'm going to drop it more. Maybe 250, maybe 50. I don't know. We're dropping an academy. So if any of you guys want to take your wholesaling to the next level, guys, I'm going guru mode. Guys, how much should I price the course? $5,000? $10,000? I mean, I'm going to be dropping all my knowledge in there one-on-one time with me. It is releasing in 10 days. 10 days. 10 days the academy is releasing. We can talk about this more, but sorry, guys. I sold out. 10K courses. No, it's going to be so cool, guys. The amount of value that I'm going to put in here is insane. No kidding. It's going to be better than anything. Sub 2 is more than 10K. Sub 2 is, I don't know if I'm allowed to say their prices or not, but it's a lot more than 10K. No, this is going to be the craziest academy, guys. I assure you, it's going to be crazy. We're not just going to do PPL. We're going to do PPC. We won't just do PPC. We will do cold calling. We won't just do cold calling. We'll do text blasting. You'll get my contracts, guys, templates for legal disclaimer, templates. You'll get my scripts. You're going to get all my softwares I've been working on, guys. It's going to be nuts. And you're going to get one-on-one training with me. And you'll also get some one-on-one training with some other big people. All right. We'll talk about it more, but just know 10 days, but it says 500 spots. They made a mistake. It's going to be very limited amount of spots. Don't worry about the 500. I'm probably just going to keep going down in price. Not price. Ooh, it's going to get pricey, but that's okay. It's going to be worth it. Okay, guys, let's get calling. Okay. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to jump in and start calling. If you guys have deals, let me know. I think Bella just said, just got another UC 65K assignment. Jesus. Bella, you're hired. Congratulations, Bella. Come work with the homeless people. All right. Bella's hired. Bella, email me. You're hired. Okay. Becky, we're still waiting for you to join and ask your question. If anyone else has questions, let me know. We're free since we're OGs. Do you guys think you guys should be grandfathered in for free? Should I let all the OGs be grandfathered into the program for free? It's gonna, guys, it's gonna put every other course to shame. Okay. It's gonna probably be around the same price as all these other courses, but it's gonna put them all to shame. It's everything in one. It's the ultimate all-in-one course plus so much more. Anyways, I don't want this to be an ad. I just want to actually call. So let's get calling. Who is this? Oh, it's my banker. We can worry about that later. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go in and start calling. I've been saying that for a long time. Let me find some leads. So the lead I just bought, guys, his name is Mark. I'm not going to show you the details because YouTube's going to take it down. And that's actually one reason why I really want to do private live streams, is because I can't show everything. I can't show you what I'm doing because YouTube demonetizes everything. It's really sucks. And they did ban my videos. So anyways. All right, 5. Let's call this guy. 4. You guys, what if it's $20,000? Do I grandfather you guys in then? So, guys, we're just calling. Did I look at the property? Did I prepare? No.
Hello.
Hey, is this Mark?
This is Mark, yes.
Hey, Mark. I was actually calling about that property you got in Rochester you're looking to sell.
Oh, which one?
Well, you got multiple. I'd like to hear that. The one on Culver Road.
Okay.
Well, tell me a little bit about it.
It's going to be listed in probably the next month.
Okay.
Probably start about 485, 500, and then what they usually try to do is do a bidding war. We're painting inside. We're going to paint outside. We're redoing one of the rooms. It's 6 bathrooms, four baths.
Tire kicker. Tire kicker, guys. Tire kicker. He's kicking tires. Tire kicker. Next lead. Next lead. Next lead. Next lead. The only thing you guys can do on this one is you could potentially pitch creative. Okay. Well, thank you. That gave me enough information from my side. Typically, we're buying properties cash and we buy properties off market. So I don't know if this is just going to be the right fit for us. We're not really bidding war peoples. We just come in, buy them cash, and close in 2 weeks.
Right.
So okay.
We're by prices. So if it's in your price range, yes. But if not, forget it.
I feel you, Mark. Well, thank you. Do you have any other properties, maybe a little bit more distressed, that you're looking to let go?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Guys, don't waste your time. That was a very athletic move there. Yeah, no, that was my stretch for that. All right, guys, that was a shit lead. That happens. It was $29. It was bad. That happens. Now, a lot of times, guys, if it's a bad lead, you can get a refund. That one, I don't know if it qualifies or not. But don't waste your time on bad leads. There's just no point. Time is money. We jump to the next call. How did I know that was a bad lead, guys? Immediately, was not motivated. He also was about to list the house and he was getting it ready and he wants a bidding war. I'm not interested in that shit. I am buying houses cheap. We are buying houses cheap. How do we buy houses cheap? Well, we provide solutions. What is our one main solution? We have a ton of cash. We have so much cash. Do we actually have cash? No. Our investors have cash. Our buyers have cash. Max, I don't have any buyers. Bro, yes, you do. You have 5 million buyers because you're friends with me. If you're friends with me, you have all of my buyers. So yes, you have buyers in every state. Okay. I can find a buyer for your deal. So you have buyers. So our buyers have the cash and that's our solution. It's like, hey, we have cash. We're ready to buy it now. We'll buy it as is. It can be ugly as hell. I don't care. We'll buy it fast. We'll help you. This guy doesn't have any problems. He owns multiple properties. He's rich. He's living life. He doesn't need help. So therefore, he's going to put it on the market. He's going to wait to see if it sells. He can wait 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. It doesn't affect him. He is not the right person for us. If And maybe if they don't need cash, they need something else, then you can get creative. Then you can say, hey, what if we finance it? What if I take over your loan? He's not interested in any of that. I've done this long enough to know that it's a bad lead. On to the next call. Make sense, guys? Can you answer my question regarding Georgia? What's your question? Do you ever get any deals in California? Yes, California is a great market if you're, especially in that central California area. It's very, very competitive. But if you can get a good deal, you're not making 10K. You're making 20, 30, 40, 50. I know people that have made over $100,000 on deals in California. So California is wonderful. How I'm mostly doing my leads, guys, just so you guys know, mostly. Now, I do a little bit of every strategy. Mostly right now, I'm running Google ads. So I'm paying Google to promote my website. People find my website. They send me their leads. I close their deals. It's a little bit more of an advanced strategy. That's what I'm doing. And I'm doing that in most of the states in the US. How fast can you close in Florida land lots? Typically, lots take around 3 weeks, give or take. Let's call the guy here shortly. All right, guys, I'm going to keep calling, and then we're going to come back to your guys' questions. So that was one call. Let's get some more done. Guys, at the end of this live stream, should we do a giveaway? Should we do a giveaway at the end of this live stream? Should I give away a PPL lead? You guys tell me in the chat if you want me to give away a PPL lead. I don't know. I'm down. You know what we should do in the academy? We should do giveaways on every live stream. I should give away merch. I should give away leads. Okay, just give away money. I'll give away no, I would never give away my dog. You guys can have my cat. I would never. I don't know. You should ask Zach. I haven't told him. I think Zach's going to get mad at me, bro. I'm actually scared of telling Zach. No, what? If you guys could do me a favor and not tell him for at least 10 days, I don't want him to hate me. He's a nice guy, but I think our friendship will go out the window. Okay. Let me just start ripping dials, guys. So I'm going to start calling and try to make some money. But you guys can see what, guys, if I would have looked up that property here, like this is what could have happened. And this is why, guys, a lot of what I'm saying actually comes from RJ. RJ has an amazing course. You should go join TU if you want. He's a very, very good friend. RJ is an amazing guy. I've learned so much from him on just PPL. He's the PPL guy, right? I do a little bit different strategies. I'm heavy in dispo. I do a little bit of everything. RJ for PPL, he's the guy. And what he taught me was, Max, don't waste your time comping the lead. Like Mac, imagine instead of just calling this guy, we looked up the property. We looked at the street view. We're like, oh yeah, that's a condition. No, nice neighborhood. Oh, this guy has a nice bicycle. He's wearing gloves. Look like he's a hitman. Yeah, oh great. Oh, cherry blossoms. Oh, pretty. Yeah, that nice neighborhood. Then we went back and we started comping it. We said, oh yeah, ARV, 700,000. Yeah, you know what? Repairs 60. Then we went to lowballoffer.ai, right? Which is, you guys should be using. It's a freaking sick calculator. We put the address in and then we said, okay, 700,000 repairs. I don't know, 120. I'm just making up numbers here. Okay, AI offer, which this is actually really fast and cool. 385,000. This website's free. Okay, yep, that's our offer. Perfect. Guys, I just wasted 3 minutes. The lead was bad. What you do is you do that process when you're on the phone with them. That's your goal. You guys want to actually do all of that when you're on the phone with your leads. We all have the same amount of hours in a day. We all have 24 hours. The point is to call as many people as possible. So we only do that when we're on the phone. Now, if you're not comfortable doing that on the phone, what you do is once you get a motivated seller, once you're like, oh, this is a deal, you say, hey, can I just put you on a brief hold while I talk to one of my partners to see what we can offer for your property? Put them on hold, do what I just showed you there, then go back and say, hey, thank you so much for the brief hold. Here's what we can offer. The academy is 10,000. You'll know the price in 10 days, but about everything is going away. All right. So take advantage while you guys got it. I don't know, open up some credit card debt if you guys can't afford 10,000. Go close a deal in the next 10 days. Okay. All right, let's keep calling. Sorry about that. I had to show an example.
This call is being recorded.
iSpeed, the lead, is recording the calls as PPL provider so that they can give me a refund if the lead is bad. That's what's happening. Dude, we're dropping some sick merch, guys. Who wants sick merch? You want a gym? All right, Olivia, I'll buy you. Olivia, if we sell Macon today, I'll buy you a hoodie. The hoodies are sick, bro. The hoodies are sick. You think Zach's gonna be mad?
System. 8-1.
All right, guys. If they don't answer, you call them back 2 times.
This call is being recorded.
All right, so we'll just dial, guys. I'm gonna dial for the next 10-20 minutes. So just know that I'm gonna dial for the next 10-20 minutes. What I want you guys to do, we're gonna do a giveaway at the end where I'm gonna give away some leads. What I want you guys to do is I want you guys to send me any deals you guys are working on, struggling with, any situations. Let me know. I can maybe bring you guys up here at the end of the live stream. But I want to see, like, if you guys need me to comp a property, anything like that, just put that in the chat right now while I'm dialing. I mean, the free academy is still there for now. All right, no answer. We're going to keep dialing.
This call is being
recorded. Okay, what's going on with this lead, Christian? What do you need help with? We're just dialing, guys. For the next 20 minutes, I'm just going to dial. This is what it's like. Calling? What the fuck? We're calling back. All right. So, okay, you need a comp on this one, Christian? I got you, bro. Can you tell me what the situation is? ARV repairs, what's going on? Off market, on market? Okay, you tell me there. I'll also I'm going to star every property you guys need me to comp. I'm going to try to get to all of them today. I have a number and address they want to sell if you want to call. Sure, yeah. Hamzallah, send it to me. Let's do it. Reverse flipping? Yeah, I pretty much, I do a lot of that. Reverse wholesaling, reverse flipping is amazing.
Please leave your message.
Okay, we are striking out on people answering right now, guys. So just bear with me. I'm going to keep dialing. Hopefully we get a lead. Hopefully I can close a deal. Now, what's really cool, guys, is last time we did this about 2 Fridays ago, I did a 5-hour live stream with Zach Ginn, who don't tell him I'm releasing a course. Don't tell him. Anyways, 5-hour live stream. You guys remember Jimmy? Remember Jimmy? I pitched him seller finance. He accepted. I'm actually going to close on that property Tuesday, and I'm buying it myself. So I actually found the deal doing this exact strategy, and I'm buying it myself. I'm not going to sell it to an investor because it's such a good deal that I want it for myself, and I want to help out this guy named Jimmy. So that was really cool. Just want to give you guys an update. Yeah. Hanzala, just post it here in the chat. I got you, bro. Okay. Thank you, guys. Keep posting your deals in the chat. I'll comp them here in a second. So, guys, what we're doing now, here, I'm going to draw this out for you guys. I'm going to sit here and draw something out for you guys. So, how do we find ugly houses? How do we find ugly houses with...
Please record your message.
When
you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, my name is Max. You reached out saying you want to sell your house. Feel free to call me back. I'm a cash buyer. Really want to buy a property here in the next day or two. Thank you. How do we find ugly houses with sellers that are motivated? Well, firstly, let's break down what a motivated seller is, and then let's talk about how we find the houses, okay? A motivated seller, guys, a person who is motivated. We briefly talked about that earlier, but what makes someone motivated to sell their house? Why? Max, Why would a seller, I bought a house, guys, that was probably worth, I don't know, 100 grand. I bought it for 60 grand. Why would that happen? Guys, 2 weeks ago, I closed on a property. The seller sold it to me for 115. They actually sold it to Tyler. One of you guys in the chat, Tyler, shout out to you, Tyler Osborne. They sold it to him for 115. He brought it to me. I sold it to an investor. His name's Nelson, and I'm actually going to call him here in a second because I want him to buy another one of my deals. I sold it to him for 160. Why would a seller sell something worth 160 to us at 150? Well, they were motivated. What makes someone motivated to do that? Max, they must be dumb. No, they're not dumb. They're desperate. They are not dumb. They're desperate, guys. They are in a tough situation. Okay? And what we're doing is we're providing solutions in different forms. Okay? These people, maybe, and there's tons of different motivations. This person specifically, they were tax delinquent, meaning they were about to lose their house. They were like a week away from the auction. They were going to lose their house, and the government was going to steal their house. Steal, not steal, whatever you want to say. Right? They were also had an IRS lien. They weren't paying the IRS. So they had an IRS lien. So the IRS was mad at them. And they had grandma was squatting. Grandma was living at the house for 3 years and wasn't paying the rest of the family rent. So, I mean, talk about a combination of motivation. And what does this create? This doesn't create an asset. You know how real estate's an asset? Like buying stocks. Stocks are assets. You know, I don't know what else. Gold. Gold is an asset. People like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's an asset. These are assets. Assets appreciate. They're good investments. But what is this? You just turned an asset, a house, into a liability. This property is no longer an asset. It's a liability. You are going to lose money on it. The government's out to get you. The IRS is out to get you. The house is getting in worse and worse condition every day. You're behind on taxes. You're not paying your insurance. This is a liability. So when assets become liabilities, this is when we find motivated sellers. These people can have just gone through a divorce. These people, they're not paying their water and they shut off the water. Water shut off. There is so many ways that assets become liabilities. And when this happens, we now have a motivated seller. And the motivated seller typically, not always, their house is distressed. I don't know how to spell. All right, fuck it. Spelling's for nerds. I don't know how to spell. But why are their houses distressed? Because they're distressed. They don't have control of their life. You think they have control of their house? They don't have money to pay their freaking bills. They can't afford gas. They can't afford groceries. You think they're going to paint their house and fix the drywall? No. So typically, not always, typically their houses are ugly. And now, when you're faced with a combination of this, where you need to sell fast, and now your house is ugly, so you can't get a buyer who's going to get a bank loan. You can't get a bank loan because the banks will not lend on ugly houses because banks only lend on assets. Banks don't lend on liabilities. So now the bank won't lend a buyer money and you need to close fast. There's only one effing solution. That's cash, because cash is quick and cash does not need a loan. And this is where we come in. Except we don't need this cash because our rich hedge funds who we're going to flip this property to, these guys have the cash. And these guys are so effing rich that they don't mind paying us, I don't know, $10,000 for finding them deals. Right? That's it. That's all this is wholesaling. That's it. That is it. And once you guys freaking realize that it's not about the price, price does not effing matter. What matters is you solving problems. Pace Morby really says it best. Okay. You solve the bunnies. He has this great story about the bunnies. You should go listen to it. This is how we help people. It's not about price. It's about solving problems. I'll tell you a story personally here in a little bit. All right. I'm going to keep doing some calls. What's going on in the chat? I offer. Okay, I'm gonna get back to your guys' comps. Don't worry, I will comp at the end of this live stream. Cool. Let me in 15 minutes, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call this buyer now. Let me call this this buyer here. John wants an update. Okay, sounds good. Let's call this buyer, guys. So I have a house in Macon, and I'm gonna get back to calling. I have a house that we got doing strategies like this. I just showed it to some investors and I want to see if they're going to buy it. So let's see if we can close a deal on this live stream. Isn't it sad that we're not going to do any more live streams on YouTube? This is like one of the last live streams, guys. It's going to go behind the academy. I'm sort of going to miss this. I mean, it's going to be more private. Like just, any of you guys just want to come talk to me, just jump on here and talk to me. But
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
bruh. Hey, sorry to keep bothering you, but we're looking for an update, please. Thank you. All right, this is one of our investors that walked the property. We have an offer, a good offer. I don't want to lose it. So if Noah doesn't answer me within like an hour, let's send the contract to John, I think is his name, and let's just get it sold. All right. If we sell this deal, guys, to John, it's $25,000. Can we make more than $25,000 a day? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if Noah wants to come through. See if Noah wants to come through, or we can go to John and maybe John will come up. All right. All right. Oh, yo, you guys want to do something interesting? My buddy Ryan, not Ryan Binion, Ryan Palingo, shout out to you, just sent me a property and it's a sub 2 deal. Should we lock up a sub 2 deal live? Yo, yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's check out this property, guys. Hold on, this is really cool. Okay, I'm gonna do a Richard Taylor right here. So shout out to Richard. The only man more muscular than me in wholesaling. That dude's looking like a snack. Damn, dude. Have you guys been seeing Richard lately? 6 weeks out from a bodybuilding competition. Dude's looking pretty nice. I mean, I got a beautiful girlfriend, but I gotta say, dude, Richard's looking pretty good. All right, guys, so here we go. This is the property. Supposedly, the seller just says, take over my loan. What, Max? Wait, what? Yes, the motivation here is probably behind on his mortgage payments. He has a liability. He has a liability. Hey, that's gay? Dude, there's nothing gay about that. I can compliment another man's looks and call him a snack, and there's nothing homosexual about that. Come on, Isaac. And all I got to do is just take over his loan. I'll make them payments every month because I'll just get a tenant to rent it out, and then they'll be making the payments. Or an investor will pay you $5,000-$10,000 for finding this deal, locking it up under a contract, and sending it to them. You guys laughing at me, dude? There's nothing. Yeah, it's homosexual, bro. We're homies. Y'all are weird, bro. All right, so what we're going to do here, guys, is I'm going to throw it into X-Lead to see what his loan balance is. This is really important because what I want to do is buy it for what his loan amount is. So let's say his loan amount is, I'm just making numbers up, about 100K. I'd be like, hey, can I buy this house for 100K? You'll be like, okay. So I'm like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a mortgage takeover. Let me take over your loan of 100K. Here's 1,000. Here's 2,000. Here's $3,000 to help you get out of the house. Here's cash in your pocket. I'm going to take over this loan. Now, an investor is going to be like, damn, I'm going to get a house for 103K or for $3,000 and I get the loan. I'll be like, no, you get the house for $10,000 in a loan because I want to make $7,000. So we make the spread. All right. So what we're going to do, let's throw it into here. Throw it into here. And it's going to tell us what the mortgage amount is. So this is in Junction City, Kansas. I have never heard of that place. Probably sucks. Sorry if any of you live in Junction City, Kansas. You probably suck. But we need to know what the... Oh, let's fucking go. Okay. It's a 3% mortgage. Oh, it's a 3% mortgage. Yo, so not only, guys, can we get a house for little to no cash down, we're going to get a house for little to no cash down. Wait, someone said they live there? It's a military town? Oh, well, God bless our troops. That's awesome. Anyways, we can get a property for almost no money that has a 3% mortgage. The Federal Reserve just dropped interest rates today, and loans are like still at like 5, 6, 7%. So this is good. This is good. And then he has an original loan balance of about $122,000. It was a VA loan, and that was taken out in 2021. So even if he's been making his payments, it hasn't gone down that much. So you should be able to sort of see what current loan balance is. Let me type in the word current. Or is it underestimated? He probably has maybe like $115,000 of debt. There you go. Estimated balance is about 111,000. Wow. Okay. So we need to get on the phone with him and see how much he wants for the house. If he wants like 110 to 120,000, this is a dunk. Like, this could be a great deal. This could be an awesome deal for someone. Oh, let's lock it up. It's actually pretty nice. Junction City, Kansas is pretty nice. That's funny. That was a funny one. That was really funny. Hold on. Someone texted me, is this Max? Yes. Is that our buyer? Okay. Can't get on the site. Which site are you trying to get on? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do multitask. But okay, let's call this guy first. Okay, so his name is Zachary. Let's see about his house. So I'm going to call Zachary right now. I'm going to show you guys how to close a sub-2 deal. You guys ready? Give me prayer emojis in the chat. Let's close a sub-2 deal. An investor will probably pay 5 to 10K for this deal if we can lock it up correctly. And I'll show you exactly how to underwrite if you guys want after this. You got to use the 5, 5, 10, 10, 10 rule. Okay? And this is some other cool shit you get in the course. Is it a course? It's an academy. I don't sell a course. It's an academy. Here's some other cool stuff, guys, that you're going to get when you join. But for example, let me show you. This is exactly how we want to be locking up this deal. So let me try to pull up a graphic for you guys. So here's how we want to be underwriting this type of deal. So we want to be using the 5, 5, 10, 10, 10 rule. So the interest rate needs to be less than 5%. Check, right? We want deals less than 5% interest rate. We want a cash on cash return of more than 5%. I'll teach you how to calculate that here in a second. We want the entry fee to be less than 10%. So let's say the house is 120 grand. We want to make sure that we're in it less than 12 grand, right? So if we give this guy 5K, that's less than 12K, right? Makes sense? We want to keep that cash out of pocket low. We want the equity to be more than 10%. I have to run the numbers there. We need to see what the house is actually worth. We'll come back to that. The last thing is we want at least a 10-year balloon. This applies more to seller financing, which we're going to get in this deal. So immediately we already have a 1 and a 2 out of 5 check. So can we get a 5 out of 5? If you get a 5 out of 5 sub-2 deal, I don't want you to call anyone except for me because I'll buy it. I'll just literally buy it from you guys, okay? But if you get at least a 4 out of 5, you can likely find a buyer for that deal. And the only place you got to go is you guys can go on Facebook and look for buyers. You guys can go, try to network and find buyers, or you can just send them to me at maxdispo.com. Go right here, click creative, and send me your deals. Oh, the website's not working. Okay, hold on. I gotta call my developers. But anyways, just go here, click where you guys need a deal sold, and that's it. Perfect. Okay, let's call this guy. People don't understand what it means when the Fed drops rates. You want to talk about it? We can talk about it. Olivia, sell it to John. What's John's number? Give me John's number right now. Give me John's number right now. Guys, I got to sell a deal right now. Give me John's number right now. We're going to take his price. Text me his number. And let's get our transaction coordinator send John a contract. So let me call this sub-2 guy, or do we call John first? I'll text it. Let me close John here, guys. Come on, guys. I got to make 25 grand first before we do the sub 2 deal. You guys want to talk about rate drops? All right, we can talk about rate drops. Let me lock this up first. Let me try to get this deal done. So the Fed dropped rates 1/4 point. What are mortgage rates right now? So it's actually, this stuff gets really confusing, guys, because there's the beginner version and then there's the expert version. What you end up realizing is that the Federal Reserve actually does not control mortgage rates. Everyone thinks they do, but they actually don't. What, Max? Who are you to say that? I am actually a published author. I write children's books about the Federal Reserve. Really weird fact about me. And the Federal Reserve only controls the short end of the curve. So they really control like short-term rates. They don't control the 30-year mortgage. So really, because the Fed dropped rates, that doesn't actually mean that mortgage rates are going up and down. Most people get that wrong. It's all based off of recession risks and inflation risks. Really nerdy shit. We can talk about that in a second. Let me try to sell this deal to John.
Your call has
Fuck!
Your call has
Fuck! Olivia, sell it to John. Get it sold. Why isn't he answering me? Hey, this is Max, Olivia's partner. Free for a quick call about, I think the property is called Northridge. Hold on, let me make sure I know the selling to John. Sell it to John. Sell it to John. I want to make 25K on this live stream. 25K, guys. That's like that could pay for the academy. That could pay for the academy. Okay, it's on Northridge. Free to call about Northridge. Let's okay, cool. I'm gonna see if I can maybe talk him up a little bit. But if you get him on the phone, just sell it, Olivia. If he can call me, that's cool too. I just want to get this sold, want to get him to sign a contract. So I guess I'll call the sub 2 buyer or the sub 2 seller, and then we'll come back to John. All right. Okay. John's a good buyer. Okay. Let's call this sub 2 deal. Hopefully he answers. What was the address of this property? It was somewhere in Kansas City. A bird told you the academy is free. That's a dumb bird. All right, come on, answer. Sub 2 deal right now, guys. Why don't you do Discord live streams? We're going to start doing Discord live streams. We're going to start moving them to the Discord. So yeah, the live streams are going to be in the Discord. It's going to be really fun. So you guys can just like raise your hand and I'm going to bring you guys in to talk to me. So much better. Hello? Call him back. Maximilian, what do you think in regard to the lead I mentioned? I don't know which one you mentioned, buddy. That's another take. That's another take. Oh my God, can this guy answer? No one's answering me. We have a buyer we're so close with. We got the sub 2 deal we're close with. Oh, that's the one stressful thing about wholesaling, guys, is you can get so close to making the money and you're just one call away. And it's like, come on, just sign. You guys have felt that before? We'll call him back in a second. Oh, it's one of the most gut-wrenching feelings. But then when they finally sign or like you finally get that wire, have you guys been like an hour, a day, a few days before closing and you're just like, come on, please close. Can this property please close? And then that money just hits your bank account or that check just arrives in the mail. It's one of the craziest feelings. It's an adrenaline rush for sure. So can I sell a contract to an end buyer who is purchasing with a loan? Not really, no. The only way you can do that is a novation. So typically, no, Lou. I would say these have to be cash or hard money, private money people. All right. Come on, why is no one answering me? I'm so close to making money. Okay, well, we'll keep the stream running. I'm gonna keep calling people. All right, let's just keep dialing. Have you guys been trying lowball? Dude, I literally just been using lowball. It's super fun. I've been running a lot of my numbers in here. That's how I've been generating some of my numbers until Wholesale Calculators comes out. It's been pretty accurate, man. I've been getting some filthy offers with lowball. It's actually how I ran the numbers on this Macon property. So this Macon property, I thought ARV was about 260,000. Repairs were about 40,000. So Macon. So I just plugged it into lowballoffer.ai. Lowballoffer.ai says to offer 100. Dude, that's literally what we offered. That's actually crazy. That's spot. Dude, this thing is spot on. That's nasty. That's nasty. This is exactly what we offered. It's probably the best free. It's literally the best free calculator out there. Is ISTL more for cash or can it be seller? Absolutely. I literally got a seller finance deal 2 weeks ago from ISTL and I'm closing on it Tuesday. It can be whatever. They're just motivated sellers. And then you need to determine, is that solution cash or is that solution something a little bit more creative? We'll get you guys' comps at the end. I'll do a giveaway at the end. I just need to get some people to answer my freaking phone. All right. Sell it to John. Sell it to John. Let's get John to sign the contract. Get his email. Sell it to John. I take anxiety meds because of this job. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But it's so much fun. All right. I'm gonna go back to just calling people. If no one answers, guys, then I will just stop and comp your guys' leads real quick. All right, let's keep calling. Steven, we are not going to be recommending that on the internet. Maybe behind the academy, you can recommend that stuff. It's been working for you, Phillips?
Hello?
Hey, I was calling about that property that you were looking to sell.
Yes, sir. We got an offer for $25,000 right now.
Okay.
The lowest we'll take is 23, first come, first serve. It needs a lot of work to it, but it's a lot of comps because it's a $1.something million house in the neighborhood. Laying in front of it that's going to go up for sale here in a minute. So, like I said, first come, first serve. We got somebody with a deal right now, but if you pull up the paperwork and you're ready to get the money going, we're ready now too. So it's kind of up to you. You can go look at the property. Like I said, it needs work. You're going to have to put at least about 60, 70,000 into it. But it's well worth it down the line. So if you guys want to make an offer, that's where we at.
Well, it's good timing. I actually just picked up one in that neighborhood around that price. So you say you have a 25K offer. They just haven't moved yet. So you're saying 23K buys it?
Yeah. So if you're willing to do the 23K and you can pull it up, I made the deal to where when you get it, the paperwork will be completely done. I found the people who lived in it previously. Me and them did a deal. As long as I can put them in, everybody will be signed off. And once we sign, you will be completely done. You'll have to do no paperwork, no backtracking, no liens, clean title completely.
Okay, so title's already clear is what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha. And then are you assigning me the agreement?
Say that one more time.
Are you going to be assigning me the property? Or
yeah, so
okay.
If you want to go ahead and make the offer, we can make an agreement and we can get a title company involved and we can make it happen instantly. Really, it's all about, I would prefer that we get it done ASAP because like I said, we got people on the table now. We got a guy that actually wants to put it on the market and see how much he can get for it. We're just looking to see who has the money now. So that's what we at with it.
No, I get it. I get it. So it's just a wholesale deal, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind getting a deal from a wholesaler if it pencils. And then when you say it needs work, like is it gutted?
No, It's been sitting for a while. It's gonna need some roof work, gonna need some framing, things like that. So just being transparent about that.
Okay. All right.
It's not moving already.
And then do we get an option period if I move forward at 23K?
I mean, 23K is pretty solid right now. Like I said, we have somebody for 25, and that's for now. Everybody else is just talking. This is ironclad. So whenever you decide that that's what you want to do, you have my full permission to go look at it or whatever you need to do. And as soon as possible, we want to get it going. So,
but like if I say, yeah, that's a good deal, like let's do 23K, do I get like a 3-day option period for my contractors to go walk the property?
Sure. Yeah, I'm never that type of person. You need to go look at what you're buying, of course.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't like some non-refundable deposit before I was able to to get into the property.
No. I think that's dishonest, man. No, I won't do anything like that. I want you to buy what you want. If you see it, you don't want it. Oh well, we keep going. But if you do, let's go ahead and make a deal.
I mean, I'm just pulling up comps right here. I think you have it priced fairly. I'm not going to beat you up. I think you priced it well.
Because I have to leave room for you guys to do your work.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So I'm a general contractor. I build homes too. So I'm kind of fed up with my colleagues overcharging, and they know what type of economy we're in. And everybody's trying to overcharge. It kind of pisses me off. So that's I just want to price it early, and we can get it going. You be doing me a favor as well.
Okay, I think I may have to take you on it. I'm just trying to find some comms. So what do you think? So I mean, I guess, hey, you're a general contractor, so I can pretty closely trust your bid. And you were saying that's around 70,000 to do the work?
Yeah, to get it back in working condition. Now, the electrical and all of that, I cannot give you all around what you're going to do with it, but include that in there, in that 70 as well. Framing is not something that's super expensive. The roof is not super expensive. So I was giving it that 60, 70 where you can get it together. Get some nice little 5 millimeter vinyl flooring put in there, little, drywall. Yeah, you can get it together.
Yeah, no, I think your numbers are about right. And then where do you have like the ARV? Like, what do you think this place will be worth once I put 70K into it? I want to see your numbers.
So right in front of my property, there's another property that's also going to come up for sale. It's been sitting vacant for a while. Also, you need to ask for an easement. But if you get all of the property, so that was my first purchase option. I was going to buy all of the property, but I found out that it was 2 pieces. But if you're able to attain that other piece, you're looking at least $400,000 on that property. You'll have a main house, you'll have a guest house. We sat down with the architect. There was enough room for a pool and a half basketball court. So if you put that back together, you'll be doing pretty damn good.
Interesting. Okay. So you're saying there's another property that can
it's another property right in front of it. And it's vacant. If you can buy that too, you definitely be making a nice amount of money. You'll at least double what you're paying.
There's another property, right? So I'm looking at Street View here, but your property's not the one with the
no. So that's the misleading part about it. Right behind there, that's the property that I own. I don't own the little bitty house on the corner. The little bitty house is what they keep showing. It's the property behind there.
Okay. But there's no access to it currently?
No, you'll have to get the easement for it. I didn't want to go through that process because, I'm trying to sell it. Whenever you get it, I'm sure they'll grant it to you.
Okay.
Well, I definitely talked to them about it. There has to be an easement. Whenever they rezoned or whatever they did, they took the driveway access and attached it to that house. But in all actuality, that's the access to the house that I own. So, yeah. So, like I said, I'm transparent, man. I'm not trying to put you in something that you don't want.
Interesting. Okay, I'm looking at the lot lines. Yeah, no, I see the old driveway. Okay, so there needs to be an easement.
And they'll give it to you. I was talking to them about it already. It just needs to be the process, just go through the process of getting it done.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to getting that done. All right. So if I want to move forward and I need, let's say, weekends are going to be a little bit tough. So like a 3 business day, inspection period, just to go and it's also, I want to verify with the city how much work it's going to be to get that easement. I'm not saying I don't believe you, but I don't want to just, get in a situation where it's, I have money tied up in a deal and then it takes me a month, 2 months, 3 months to finally grant me that easement. So, if I wanted to move forward today and get like a 3-day a business option period, is that something we can just, ink in an agreement right now for 23?
Yeah. You can, definitely have a few days to do what you need to do. And then let us know when you want to get back to us, as soon as possible, of course.
Okay.
And then we can move forward then.
So
and also too, what I've been offering with the actual property, since I'm a licensed general contractor and I have a full crew, we'd be willing to help you do the work within budget. So you don't necessarily have to go find a bunch of people to do it. We can get it done for you. So
okay, well, good to know. So if I wanted to, to move forward today, do you want me to send you over an agreement that just says, yeah, I'm good at 23, just want to check the property, and if I check the property and everything checks out, 23K
we definitely can move forward, but what we'll do is I have to put some specifics in there. So what we need to do is make sure that the people that are signing, so when you get one of those properties, you have to make sure everything's clear. We did a quick claim deed instead of a quiet title suit. Quiet title suit takes a long time. So in the contract, $3,000 of those dollars will be going to the previous owner for signing the contract, and the rest of it would be allotted to me. I can send you over their name and their business and all of that, so you can include it in the contract. But I just want to make sure. But if you don't want to put that contract together yet, if you just want to do one to where you can go look first, that's fine. I'm just making sure I'm transparent.
Do you have?
About
No, thank you. Do you have an agreement ready that you want to send over to me now, or do you want my team and my transaction coordinator ink something up and send it over to your way?
You can ink it up and send it over to me.
Okay.
I'll give you the names and everything.
Yeah, can you just text me over, the name, either your name or your LLC, and then I think that's about all I need.
Okay, I'll text you over mine, and then the company. Well, it's a wife and a husband, and they own a company.
Yeah.
And they're who I'm paying to. So I'll text you over that information. Give me about 5 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. All right, sounds good. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate your time. Yeah, just text it over to me.
All right.
Sketchy as fuck. 100% sketchy as fuck. None of that made any sense to me. Been doing this for damn near 10 years now. None of that made any sense to me. But the beauty is, guys, if you guys understand contracts, I'm pretty good on contracts. I'll look at it. It's worth, I can't say no. I'll just sign it. If I can get, 3 days to look at the property, see if I can find a buyer, see if it's a good fit for maybe me. Like, I don't know, maybe I don't want it. And there's no risk. Well, shit, I'll sign whatever. But that was sketchy. Look at this. So this is what he's talking about. This is a site called regrid.com, free site. This was probably the access at one point, but you can maybe also access from here. So then you wouldn't need an easement if you can go in from the side. But if that's the garage, you would still need to get that easement. This whole deal makes no sense. But guys, comps, the ugliest, cheapest, this is just one way to comp. Instead of looking for ARV, you can just say, what is the cheapest house that sold? This one sold for 56. So, he wants 23. I'm not seeing anything that sold in the 20s. I'm not seeing anything that sold in the 30s. I'm not seeing anything that sold in the 40s. So it may not be a bad deal. It just sounds sketchy as hell. Whole thing was sketchy. So anyways, you can actually get a refund on that lead because that was a wholesaler. So I can actually refund that lead. I'll get my money back, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to submit a refund. And yeah, get my money back. Okay, guys, so I need to comp a few properties after the live. Okay, so I'm going to comp a few of your guys' deals, but I'm going to get a refund on that lead because I spent how much on that lead? I spent a lot. I spent like $200 on that lead, so I'm just going to get my money back. There you go. Cool. I'll tell the team that. All right, what questions do you guys have? I want to call the sub 2 guy back, and then I also want to see if we can get this house sold. What's going on? Could we talk tomorrow? Yes. I was able. Oh shoot. Okay, guys, should we get this? Should we get this sold to this guy? Yes. I was able to get the deal. Okay, how should I phrase this? Do I want to try to get more money from him? All right, let me call the deal. Oh, that guys. So guys, the other buyer, he came in around 140, which is just not going to happen. Hey, Olivia. So yeah, our other buyer came in too low. So this guy needs to buy it. Do you want, he said he's at the doctor with his 3-year-old. And he said,
Yeah, he just told me that too.
Do you want, should we take the 155? You think you can maybe get him to like 158?
I can try. I just asked him if he's prepared to sign a contract now. If he tells me yes, I would just rip it.
All right, let's just rip it. Yeah,
And
okay.
if he's like, I want to talk about it more in the morning, then I would probably work him up a bit.
All right, then we'll just take it. It's our best offer. So I was like, all right, yes, yes, no problem. I was able to get your offer worked out. Sorry, it took a few hours. Had to really push hard to get your number accepted. But congratulations. The property is yours at 100, or was it 155? At 155K.
Yes.
Do you have his email?
Yeah, he just messaged me, but I'll ask him about that.
It's okay. I'll have it.
Okay.
Yes, no problem. Can I have your email so my TC can draft an agreement?
And we need his buyer name.
We
Or
can
LLC or
finalize in the morning. Okay, there you go. And then let me get his. Can we have your email and LLC? Thank you. Okay, so we wrote. So guys, instead of just saying, you know what, sure, that works for you. What we do, guys, is we try to make us sound like the heroes. So it's like, so we originally had the property at a higher price. I think I had a price like at 165. He offered 155, but he's still our best offer. So how do I make it feel like he still wants to like buy it? How do I keep that motivation for him to buy it? What I did was I said, hey man, I don't know if I can take that. Let me see if I can get your offer accepted. Let me go push really hard for that price reduction. Let me see if I can make that work. Now I'm going to send him a text saying, hey man, I was able to make that work. Yes, no problem. I was able to get your offer worked out. Sorry, it took a few hours. Had to really push hard to get your number accepted. But congratulations, the property is yours at 155K. Can I have your email and LLC so my TC can draft an agreement? Thank you. All right, cool. All right. Now, we don't celebrate, guys, until the agreement's signed, but until the non-refundable money is in. So he's going to need to put up $5,000 of non-refundable money. Once he puts that in, we can celebrate, but then we still don't celebrate too hard. We just have like, a little mini binger, but then we do the full party where we pour the Dom Perignon at the club when the deal closes, which is in about 2 weeks. All right.
Yeah, he'll want to know about closing. I didn't tell him that.
Yeah, we'll talk in the morning. I really wish we could have gotten this done today, but we were waiting on 2 offers and they were both terrible. So hindsight 2020, 139. All right. So I'll tell him that let me tell no, I don't want to leave him hanging, but yeah, Noah's offer was pretty terrible.
That was underwhelming.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let me get back to you tomorrow. I appreciate your numbers. Yeah, that was a terrible offer. I mean, I don't know how we anchored him so much. That was a terrible offer. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to call that sub 2, guys. So unfortunately we more or less got we sort of got a property sold today. We got a soft commit. Got a soft commit. All right. Thank you, Olivia. All right. See ya. All right. Soft commit. Not bad. Not bad. Hopefully we get this one sold, guys. I could really, it'll be a nice deal to sell. I'm ready to call PPL. I want to see you comp. Oh, shit. Sell my deal. You guys sent me deals to Max Dispo. You guys are sending so many deals to Max Dispo. I had to hire a second full-time comper. Y'all are, I'm so blessed. Thank you, guys. Whenever you guys get a deal, just drop it here to Max Dispo. You guys are sending me so many deals. I'm actually going to check right now how many deals we have. I had to set up a comp bot to automatically sort your deals. It's getting pretty nuts. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see how many deals we have. Ops, opportunities. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have a few deals. We have like 4 or 5 that we're putting out tomorrow. So that's exciting. We accepted a few of your guys' deals. Who's getting the non-refundable EMD? So the buyer, great question. When the buyer sends us the agreement, like, hey, I want to buy that 155, we say, great. This agreement is only valid if you put up, let's say, $5,000 of non-refundable money. So if you back out of this agreement, we keep your $5,000. This keeps them invested. I'm not going to sell a contract to someone without them having skin in the game. If you guys are just tuning in now, for those of you that don't know, that link pinned up top right now, guys, I'm calling PPL. I'm about to hopefully get a sub 2 deal. We're selling a property. We're doing a lot. We're wholesaling live, guys. This is what it's like. But if you guys are just tuning in now, click that link, thewholesalers.com. I am dropping the Wholesalers Academy. If you guys want to take your wholesaling to the next level, you guys want to make $10, $20, $30, $40,000 in the next 30, 60, 90, 120 days, no guarantees, but I just show you the tips and tricks and strategies to do that. I really want to help you guys build a 7-figure business. Wholesaling Academy. 10 days from now, it's dropping. And I say only, it's not 500 spots. There's not that many spots. So just, make sure to jump in. All right. Who's putting, the buyer puts a non-refundable EMD. The buyer's putting the non-refundable EMD. So there's 3 parts here. Let me draw this out. Let me draw this out for you, my man. There is seller, there is me, wholesaler, and then there's buyer. Seller, we need to give them EMD, right? Okay, this is EMD 1. Now this is typically small, but let's just say it's $100. Then buyer comes in and puts down big EMD. This is non-refundable EMD. Now this is like $5K. So if the deal goes sideways and everything dies, which unfortunately does happen sometimes, we lose $100, but we make $5,000 at least. So that means even if we don't sell the deal, we still make $4,900. Understood? He doesn't get an inspection. The buyer doesn't get an inspection. The buyer looked at the house, said, I want it. No fucking inspection. Don't give your buyers inspections. I have sold well over 100 wholesale deals. I've never given my buyer an inspection period. Buyers don't get inspections. If your buyer is asking for an inspection, they're wholesaling your wholesale deal. F them. Don't give your buyers an inspection. All right, let me call this sub 2 guy one more time. All right, guys. Then I'm going to comp you guys the deals. I guess we got a deal. I guess if you guys are just tuning in, I guess I just got a deal live. It was a weird deal. I don't think I want it, but I got a deal. Should I give that away? Should I give away the PPL deal I just locked up at the end of this live stream? I literally locked up a PPL deal. I may just give it away. Woo! Let's fucking go! Buyer set. Okay, hold on. My transaction coordinator's in the Philippines. Is she awake? Are you awake? She's sick. Hold on, guys. We got the buyer's email. We got the buyer's LLC. He wants the house. We're going to send over the agreement. I just need to talk to him about closing. That's going to be a tough one. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, hold on. All right, guys, hold on. We just sold a property. We're not yet, not officially, but let's go. Let's go. How would $25,000 change your guys' lives? I'm just curious. If you were able to make $25,000, how would that change your guys' lives? Hi, Nikki. You're on a live stream.
Hi.
We're going with John, the buyer. I'm going to text you his info. And here is his info, 155K.
All right. That's for
Someone,
Georgia one?
yes, hold on. Someone's calling me. I'm going to put you on hold. I don't know who it is.
Okay.
Hey, this is Max. Hello. Howdy, howdy.
Hi, is this Mr. Beer?
Yeah, to whom am I speaking?
This is I was calling to see if you were interested in selling your home.
Oh, am I interested in selling my house? Oh, absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes?
Yeah.
Is it on the market?
No.
How soon would you be willing to sell?
I've been wanting to move. I mean, thank God someone called me. So anytime.
Are you pulling my legs or are you for real estate?
Oh, no, I'm pulling your legs. You're a wholesaler.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all calling me.
No, thank you for your time. I appreciate you picking up.
Are you just cold calling a list? Which list did you get me from? Because I'm not.
We actually use a platform that's especially tailored for a real estate campaign, I would say. So
Interesting.
somehow, some way you got on a call list that was a campaign that has your information.
Okay, because yeah, I'm not your typical motivated seller. But do you work for a large company?
No, I actually work for small private investor based out of Plano.
Oh, he buys in Plano.
Yes.
Oh, that's
He
cool.
also- Anywhere in Texas, but he's based out of Plano. Yes.
Can I sell you guys some whole?
People for like 30 years.
Can I sell you guys some wholesale deals, or does he only buy direct to seller?
Yeah, direct seller.
He doesn't buy from other wholesalers.
He'll sell to other wholesalers.
He'll sell to. Okay, yeah, I know the vibe. I probably know him. I probably know. Are you allowed to say his name?
He usually doesn't like me to say his name, but his name is Mikey.
Mikey. Okay, I probably know Mikey.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's pretty knowledgeable, competitive buyer. So.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Are you a wholesaler yourself?
Yeah. I'm a wholesaler here in Dallas. So.
How long have you been doing it?
About 4 years now.
Okay. Yeah, he's been around for quite some time.
Yeah. He's OG for sure. I'm more of the social media wholesaler. So.
All right. I appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you. Go get some deals. All right. You too. Sorry, Nikki. It was a super important conversation. Anyways,
You said the price was what?
155. The only issue is, when is close?
I have to go back to the CRM and find.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to push that back. He hasn't told me how quick he can close, because I haven't been able to call him. But we're gonna have to probably push back close because I think it's too close. So yeah, just let me know. By the way, you're on YouTube. Sorry, I should have told you that. Okay, Cam just submitted a deal. All right, guys, which deals you guys need me to underwrite? Yeah, EMD. We haven't talked to him, so I'm just going to send him over an agreement, and if he signs it, wonderful. If he has pushback, then he has pushback. But I'm gonna have a plan to talk to him in the morning. But I'm just thinking 5K EMD, and I'm thinking, let me know when I can pull up the agreement right now. Hold on, guys. Guys, you got to make sure that you give at least 14 days for your buyers to close. Some can do it in 7, but it's a rarity. So really don't do that, because now I have to go back to the seller, be like, hey, I'm so sorry. You're gonna actually get paid later. It's an awkward conversation. You don't want to have it. So set the expectations from day one. Hey, it's gonna take 21 days. Give yourself more time. It's gonna take a month. Just put a month in there, guys. If you close faster, great. Closing later is not fun. Okay, let me look this up here real quick. Yeah, our offers were not good. Our offers were not good at all. This guy was the only good offer. Great job, Olivia. Okay, so this property, the contract on it. Do I have the contract? I do. The agreement states, I don't know why. Fuck. That's in 6 days. Oh, Jesus. Why did Dave do that? Okay. Yeah, we're going to need to push that back to when at least.
I don't think based on the
No, I don't. And I'll tell them that we're waiving the inspection period, all that good stuff. So they get the $1,000. We put $1,000 of EMD, so they get the $1,000 of EMD now. We'll waive the inspection period. They'll be fine with it. You think we try to just in this first contract put what the third? That gives him 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then if he needs more time, we can give him more time. I don't know if he's a cash buyer or if he's a PML, but hopefully 2 weeks should be fine for him.
Okay, we'll do the third.
Third, 5K, perfect.
I'll make the deposit for tomorrow.
And okay.
Yeah.
And our title company's cool. They close fast. I like them. So, all right. Well, let's hope he signs and puts the money in tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. 25K in the bag. Let's maybe knock on wood. Knock on wood. So guys, that was a little boring, but the thing is wholesaling is not always fun. Okay. You got contracts, and here is our contract. I want to make sure I can show this. Can I show this? I don't see why I can't show this contract. So let me put this in a way that I can show it. Okay, hold on. Here is our contract, guys. And so I'm trying to blur some information. Bear with me. Okay, here's our contract, guys. So our contract, my acquisition agent made a little oopsie doopsie. Okay, it happens. I don't know why he did that. He said closing date September 24th. Well, we just got this property like a few days ago. So why he only put like a 10-day close, I don't understand. But it's already September 18th. Tomorrow, September 19th. So my buyer is going to sign on September 19th. September 20th and 21st are weekends. Well, fuck. So now my buyer only has the 23rd to pretty much buy the house. That's not possible. That's just not possible. You need at least 7 days, typically 14 days. Some people need 21 days. So make sure to give yourself time. But what we're going to do is I'm going to have a conversation with them. This is how the negotiation is going to go. I'm going to call the seller. I'm going to say, hey, I have great news. We are going through on the purchase of your property. We love the house. Yes, there was some things that weren't perfect, but it's okay. We are moving forward. That $1,000 deposit, which we promised you in 5, 6, 7, 8 days, we're going to give that to you now to show our commitment to this deal, how much we really love this deal, how much we really want it. That's just going to show you that we are going to close. Here's that $1,000 that we told you. By the way, guys, here's that in our contract. I gave $1,000 of earnest money. So we're just going to waive our option period. That's language. It's called waiving your option period. We're going to waive our option period, and we're going to give that money to the seller now. But going back to what we drew, look at this scenario. We are losing $1,000, but we're only going to waive the option period when we get the buyer to give his money. So now we are losing $1,000, but the buyer's giving us $4,000. So worst case, literally the worst case possible is we make $4,000. If the property doesn't close, we make $4K. You always set yourself in a position in wholesaling where you win. A good wholesaler never loses. They only win. Small wins, big wins, we only win. A dumb wholesaler loses a little bit and loses a lot of it. Don't be a dumb wholesaler. This is why you should join the academy. Should join the Wholesalers Academy. Click the link. It's dropping in 10 days, limited spots available. Okay, join the academy. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna have to have that conversation with the seller, but I should be able to push that back. All right. What do you guys want to do now? You guys want me to comp a few of your guys' deals? My computer glitched, so bear with me. Hold on. All right. Do you want me to call some more PPLs? You're not paying your taxes, Max, and you came out on a foreclosure. Yeah, I know, dude. I don't know how I get you little monsters call me every day about, especially my house in Plano. Oh my God, I get like a call every day. New Western. I swear to God, if HomeGo sends me another letter in the mail giving me a $312,000 cash offer for my property that's worth $500,000, I am going to scream. Everybody wants that house. I ain't selling it. All right. Comp. You guys just want comps. Sell. Okay. All right. Let's look at comps. I'm going to drop my desk. Do I have water? I got water. I'm going to drop my desk. I'm going to sit down. And I'm going to comp your guys' deals. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right. What kind of property did you guys lock up? 100 of you live. Thank you guys so much for being here. Did you guys know I am the top 3? I believe. I think I'm top 3 fastest growing YouTuber for wholesale. That's freaking crazy. I'm just some homeless guy. I mean, so thank you guys. Make sure all of you guys subscribe. I think we're about to hit 11K subs, which is nutty. Nuts. We just hit 10K. Now we're almost at 100K. Well, how many? Oh my God, we already hit 11,000 subs? Let's fucking go. Yo, let's go, bro. Thank you guys. I have 11K. Damn. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Dude. Bruh. Dude, I'm rich. Guys, I'm rich. Hold on, guys. Guys, look how much I'm making on YouTube. Okay, guys, look at this. This is what I'm making. This is what it thinks I'm making. I'll actually tell you the amount if you guys want to know. Ooh, I'm rich. Yeah, no, YouTube does not pay the bills, guys. I lose a lot of money making YouTube videos. A lot of money. My editors and the camera equipment and the audio and the everything makes it. Yeah, I make about $1,000 a month on YouTube. Did we sell the bacon? We are sending the agreement over for $155,000. That was the best offer by far. By a lot. We can talk about that a little bit later on. No. You can join the academy though. So there you go. Just so you guys know how much I make on YouTube. Zach Ginn showed me how much he made on YouTube. It was a lot more than me, but it was like, yeah, YouTube does not pay the bills. All right. I don't know what the point of that rant was. Anyways, let's look at the deals you guys sent me. So into the Max Dispo. Holy shit. You guys just sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more deals to maxdispo.com. Thank you. At 20K subs, I'll release my exposed. Yo, my video should be dropping hopefully like tomorrow. I gotta talk to the editors. Say, what are you gonna expose me on? Max Deer. He actually doesn't want to wholesale. He wants to live on a farm in Arkansas with 600 pigs. Hey, Zach, have you done a deal in Macon, Georgia? You said you're the Georgia guy. I think I just sold a house in Macon. I'm sure you probably done, I don't know, 6,000 deals there. You know, Macon, Georgia. No, don't tell. Please don't tell Zach about my course. Let's not tell Zach about the course. Okay. Anyways, all right, guys. So let's check your guys' deals. So who in the chat wanted me to comp their deal? I think it was. I'm so sorry. There's so many of you guys. I think it was Cameron. So let me see if I can find a Cameron here in the CRM. 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Go talk to Zach, guys. He's a small YouTuber. He needs you to subscribe to him. So yeah, go talk to Zach while I pull up the people who sent me deals. All right, cool. I'm clicking a cat, but nothing happens. Where else can nothing's happening? Hold on. Let's make sure that you get the link, my man. I mean, there's not really much there. I mean, this is all you're going to see. I'm not releasing any info until that's all you see. There's nowhere to RSVP. There's nowhere to give me your credit card. I don't even know if you're going to afford it with a credit card. You're probably going to have to like mortgage your house, but that's fine. That's the link. No, I'm kidding. It's not going to be that expensive. It's going to be priced like every other course. Okay. I'm joking. All right. So Cameron sent me a deal, guys, in Lafayette, Colorado. Let's look at this deal. That's all you can see. It's just a timer. It's just to build hype. That's it. I'll drop the website here soon. So Cameron, guys, sent me this deal in Lafayette. Shout out to you, Cameron. Thank you so much for bringing me your deal, my man. This property is on market. Okay. Typical rule of thumb, guys, is Dave got another property. Oh, shit. We just got a property signed. All right, guys. I'm going to go look at the property we just got under contract from my team at MTHB. But let's look at this deal real quick. Because, guys, quick rule of thumb. If you're doing on market, you want to get your deals at least $30K under list, typically. Typically. Now, a $30,000 house, you can't get $30K under list. You know what I mean? But that's sort of like a rule of thumb. Just a rule of thumb, okay? So don't be getting Zillow deals that are listed at $600 for $595. I don't care if it's a good deal. I can't sell it. Probably can't sell it, okay? Because an investor is going to be like, well, it's listed for $600K. Why am I paying $605? Make sense? So we can comp this property. We just got a property under contract, guys, on Dickens. Well, let's see if it makes my dick thicken. Yeah, that was terrible. If it's a good deal, it may. Okay, so yeah, we're going to comp this property, guys. What we're going to do is we're literally just going to look and see what other properties have sold for. But I want to learn a little bit more about the info. Cameron says, we got screwed. We nurtured the agent when it was at 670, then she price dropped it. Oh, shit, dude. I hate when that happens. So, yeah, man, this is going to be tough because you locked up the deal for 550. So it is 30K under. So congratulations on locking up the deal for 550. Good job, Cameron. Let's look at this deal. So guys, Cameron thinks that the ARV is 850,000 and he thinks the repairs are 0. I mean, that's not possible, Cameron. The repairs can't be 0 if the ARV is 850,000. So let me explain to you the thought process there. Guys, this is a really common mistake a lot of you guys will make. So what do you think the repairs is, Cameron? And I'm not just saying you're making this mistake, but I do say a lot of you guys do make this mistake. You guys will say, hey, Max, this property has an ARV. It could be worth 850,000 if we fixed it up. However, it's turnkey. It doesn't need any work. Yes, this is technically turnkey. I can throw a renter in here. He'd be happy. But in order to make it worth 850,000, what is the repairs? That's the question I'm asking. I'm not saying, does the property need any repairs to be livable? I'm saying how much repairs to make it 850,000. Now, Steve says 20K. Steve, you'd be right if this was in Compton. No, not kidding. Or in a really bad area. But the thing is, on these high-end properties, you have to do high-end finishes. I'm telling you right now, repairs on this shit could be $100,000. 100. You got to completely renovate this house to make it worth 850. There you go. Cameron says 75 to 115. And this is the stuff you learn in the academy. So I'll see you in the academy in 10 days. But oh God, guys, I hope you guys don't hate me for going guru mode in like a 10,000. I don't know. It's just I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got a lot of overhead. I got to pay the bills. Okay. Anyways, so let's comp this property. So going back here, let's see if your numbers are right. I do have some high-end buyers in Colorado. So there may be some interest. We just got to comp and see. So this is probably your comp that you're using. So guys, his property is a 2,900 square foot house. And here's a property that's a 2,200 square foot house that sold for 850. So yeah, I think 850 probably is a pretty good ARV. Let's go to what lowballoffer.ai says. If we go to lowballoffer.ai, Colorado. Okay, so we put in, you said 850. And what do we think? We think repairs is probably about 100. What's his lowball offer.ai say? I win Guru. I technically haven't win Guru yet, but yeah, I'm going Guru. Damn. Bro, did you use lowball offer.ai, Cameron? I mean, guys, come on. This calculator is free and it spits out disgustingly good offers. Okay, so this is roughly what he should have offered, and he got it for 550. Are the live streams still going to be on YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, might be a stupid question. Are we allowed to implement a clause in our contract that doesn't allow the MLS listing to drop? I mean, technically speaking, I don't think the agent's allowed to drop. That's such a good question. I mean, the agent shouldn't be allowed to drop the price when you have it under contract. That shouldn't be allowed. I don't think that's allowed. I have to check. That's a great question. I think you can try. Absolutely. Just put it in your contracts. That's so funny. Okay, let's comp this property real quick. Man, this one's, I'm gonna probably have to spend more time on this later. It seems like the neighborhood gets nicer the more you move this way, because these are $1 million houses. I would have to virtually drive this neighborhood to get a really good feel. But this is a really nice area, man. And I think 550 may not be a terrible deal. There you go. This is a good comp, guys. This piece of freaking shit sold for $540. And dude, I think you got a good deal. I wonder, did they tear down this house? What's land value there? Hold up. What's land value? Maybe things are selling for land value. What's land selling for there? There's not a lot of lots. I need to close some tabs. My computer is suffocating right now. Hold on, guys. My computer is not happy. Max, please close some tabs. I have like about 100 tabs open. All right. Let's see. I don't know, man. This one's tough. I don't think you got a terrible deal here. I don't mind taking a shot at it. I'm going to spend some more time. I have a couple high-end buyers. I can call them and see where they're at. My only concern, oh, you have one more comp up here. This one did sell for $943. So yeah, you can maybe even argue ARV is a little bit higher. Is this like a really special house or something? I mean, 850 may be a conservative ARV. Does this have like a pretty backyard or no? It's a nothing special house. I think you have a pretty good deal there, man. I just think repairs could be even higher. I'm going to try to quickly look at as is value. If you just, now another strategy is, Max, what if I just took this house and instead of doing a full remodel on it, it is on a corner sort of lot. I think this could be a 150K remodel. What if all I did, Max, was I threw a new roof on that hoe, I painted that hoe, and I threw some new, and I and I don't know, put some granite countertops on this shiz. You just barely put lipstick on the pig, right? Because this thing's so ugly. You put some new carpets in. You just sort of just freshened it up. All right, Max, I just freshened this thing up. What would a freshened up house sell for? Oh. All right. Now you might be saying, Max, why are you calling this house a hoe? Are you, being sexist? Absolutely not. There is one reason and one reason only why I'm calling this house a hoe. And it's not for the reason you guys think. Hold on, where's this house? This house is a hoe. And it is a hoe because it is on market and it has been seen and offered on by many, many, many wholesalers. It's a hoe. It's probably gotten hundreds of offers. How long has it been on the market? Oh, only 37 days. But it's guys, everybody's been going after this deal. It's a Kardashian. Everyone's seen it. Everyone's been through it. It's a hoe, right? It's not a beautiful, pristine off-market property. Does that make sense? That's why I'm using that language. Just want to clear. I don't want anyone to cancel me. Be like, Max is sexist. Absolutely not sexist. I love women. Especially my girlfriend. She's beautiful. Yeah, man, this one's tough. I think you got a good deal here. I think you got a pretty good deal here. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to spend all day on it. I think it pencils. I'm just really confused. I mean, this property is 525. Just what confuses me is this property actually 2,900 square feet? That's where I'm confused. Your property doesn't look 2,900 square feet. Oh, it doesn't look that big. Anyways, I think it's a pretty good deal, dude. I don't mind. I don't mind taking a rip at it. Let's do it. All right, let's look at a few more deals. We just sent the contract on this one deal, guys, so that's great. Read the bio on his deal because it's not. You don't think it's a good deal? What am I missing? Ty says it's not a good deal. Hold on. Detective Ty. Have home is in perfect panning for, or is it fix and flip? It could be a fixer upper you've been looking for. Spacious, functional, finished basement. Oh, it's the basement. See, I was trying to figure out where the extra square footage came in. Wood burning, but they have to, it has to be permitted square footage for them to be putting it there. At least it should be. Property has fence front. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this house? What's wrong with this, Ty? Looks good to me. Detective Ty, guys. Leave it to Detective Ty to burst my bubble. Has anything happened? I called a property a hoe. That was about all that's happened. And I think this is a good deal, but Ty thinks it's not. So we will beef about that later. All right. That's my 2 cents on this one. I am going to move this over to, oh my God, guys. Oh my God. I'm going to be up all night. The comps don't, okay. I'm going to review this later. Ty, you guys just sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more deals. Am I only going to start to take deals from Academy members? That may have to be a thing. Holy shit. I have about 12 properties of comp. Max, been waiting on Shanks to get it back to me on a property he asked me a question about, but I haven't heard. I'm so sorry, dude. We've been so busy. Literally just got 15 contracts sent to us. So is this a lead, Theo, or is this a contract? We're trying to give it the best customer service possible, but we're sort of drowning in contracts right now. Can you give me some information? I'll take deals. Yeah, don't send your deals to Ted. He likes to steal my calculators. What kind of deals are you personally investing in? I don't buy a lot of real estate right now. I'm not very bullish on the real estate market, but I am buying a seller finance deal in Georgia because it's such a good deal. So I only buy the best. Yeah, I don't really like fix and flips, guys. I'm not a fix and flip guy. I'm not good at it. I'm just not. I'm good at wholesaling. I'm good at YouTube. There's some things I'm good at. I am terrible at fix and flips. So I don't do them. I let someone else do it. They just pay me to find the deal. But if I find a seller finance deal, you know what I am good at? Doing nothing. And that's what seller finance is. I found a tenant and I just do nothing. I like collecting checks. I'm boring. Okay. Well, yeah, it's just that the leads in the Discord, man, we're slow to get to those. Sorry, Theo. I'm hired one extra. I'm gonna try to hire another comper maybe this week. Max is the real hoe. Whoa. I don't know why Xleads comps would be. I would trust Zillow. Okay, you comp and let me know. Ty, I'm gonna need your help comping. All right, guys, let's do a few more comps and then I'm gonna wrap up the stream. But I'm just gonna sit here and comp. So hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna literally comp your guys' deals right now. Yes, Max, let me know if you need anything. Okay, cool. We sent the TC, the contract. Cool. Just checking my phone, see if I missed anything. Then I'm gonna keep comping. We got a deal. Okay, so this is a deal we just locked up from a PPC campaign, guys. So again, I'm paying $12,000 to $15,000 a month to run Google ads. And then people find me and like, hey, yo, you buy houses cash? I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm Max the home buyer. And they're like, sick. You want to buy my house cash? I say, bet. And then they send them to me. My girlfriend's calling me. Hey, sweetie, I'm on a live stream. Still, you want to say hi to YouTube?
Hi, YouTube.
All right, bye. So let's look at Dave's deal here real quick. Guys, we got so many deals. All right, team, we're gonna be up all night. Ty, Olivia, you guys ready to pull an all-nighter? Woo! Woo! Go get some coffee on me. Round of coffee on me. Go to get your favorite Starbucks drink, Ty. I know you like those little girly pink drinks. You probably like a foo-foo frappe. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me. Okay, it's on me. Foo-foo frappe on me, Ty. By the way, guys, actually, while I'm on this, 100 of you are watching. I have so many freaking deals to comp. I may be hiring another comper. If you want to join the Max team, we are hiring for different positions. We're hiring closers. We're hiring setters. And I'm always hiring compers. So if you are good at running numbers, let me know. Reach out to if I don't answer, reach out to someone in my community and they'll find me. Okay, sorry. All right, let me look at these deals. So I'm stressed. All right, guys. So I'm very stressed. This one I need to move over to under JV contract. What did we just get from Dave? Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Don't get bored. Don't leave. Where is this deal from David on my team? Not David Wolf. Is it? Let me quickly find it. 1 second, guys. Luckily, no one tried to eat one another. What the hell? Who's eating what? I'm interested in being a setter. Candy's interested in being a setter. Okay, Candy. Reach out to me at max@maxdispo.com. max@maxdispo.com. Okay, where's Dave's deal? What's the address of this thing? So, guys, we just got a deal from running PPC ads. Where's the deal? All right, fuck it. I'm going to call Dave. Look at that. Oh, here it is. Okay. Not Dickens. Oh. Hey, Dave, you're on YouTube, so don't say anything that may incriminate you. But
Definitely not.
just what was the ad? What property did you get? Did you get the one on Harvey?
Yeah, in Harvey, Illinois.
I'm gonna look at it right now. What was the seller's motivation? By the way, great job, dude.
Oh, thank you. What was his motivation? I asked him. He just needed money, because he needed some extra capital. He's not working. He's old, and I believe that he wanted to buy a new car too with the proceeds.
Okay. So we got this lead. Was this a PPC or PPL lead?
I believe it was a
PPC.
Google. So
Yeah. So Google lead. Awesome. We got it for $10,000. And by the way, I'm going to start to physically assault you if you keep putting 10 or 14 day option or closing days. So
that's what we were doing.
No, it's all good, man. I know. It's just sometimes if we can, some of these like Rochester and some of these areas that aren't Dallas, it's just they're a little slow to close. So like I may have a buyer lined up for Macon. I'll let you know the good news tomorrow. Don't want to get your hopes up. But instead of putting like 10 or 14 day close or something, can you try to standard do 30? And if they push back, then do 21?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. That's going to save us a lot of time and effort. Okay. So let me look at this deal. You got it for 10. Great job. It's, what am I looking at? Is it land?
There's 3 lots altogether, and then there's an old house that's windows. Like they don't have windows, I believe. Okay. It's like there's just board there because the windows are broken. He couldn't fix them.
Okay, I'm trying to look at the lots. So, what a weird deal. Okay, so there's a house and 2 lots.
3 lots total.
Oh, it's just 3 lots.
Yeah, no, well, there's 3 lots, and one of the lots have a house on them.
Why am I not seeing? Okay, let me go to Street View. You always get the weirdest deals, man.
I mean, I get what I get. I don't know. Hopefully it sells, though.
Oh, thanks. I'll figure it out.
I believe you will.
The power of Max Dispo. Okay, so it's really just a house on 3 lots.
Correct.
It's that little white dinky little thing.
Yes. Yep. Exactly.
Okay. All right, so the lots aren't worth shit because the lots are about 5 feet wide. So it's just a house. What the hell is that house? I hope this is Google Images, bro. That house looks sideways.
Yeah, it kind of does.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. It's a weird house.
Wait, what the hell is going on? Yo, guys, this house is like this. What the fuck,
It is
dude?
a weird looking house, that's for sure.
All right. I'm a little bit concerned about this property. Let me comp it real quick. Harvey, where the hell is Harvey?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? All right, let's see if there's any. How many people live in Harvey?
Maybe, probably nobody.
Fuck, dude, how am I supposed to sell this shit?
Nah, I think it's close to Chicago. You have like that accent.
All right, I'm trying to comp this thing. All right, I'll let you go, Dave. Thanks, man. I appreciate your hard work. Let me look at this. All right, see you, buddy. You guys sent me the hardest deals to sell, I swear to God. All right, it's like literally not even pulling up on Zillow. This is an interesting one. All right, I'm gonna pull it up on X Leads. Let's try to comp this thing. All right, guys. Thank 97 of you for watching. I do appreciate that. Tomorrow, should I drop a video on Zach Ginn tomorrow? I was going to drop a PPL video, a PPC video, but I don't think that's going to be ready in time. So I guess I'll drop a video on Zach Ginn tomorrow. We got some crazy videos coming out next week. It's okay. Harvey's a good area. Nice. Okay, I'm trying to comp it. I'm just having trouble. For whatever reason, Zillow's not having it. So, all right, guys, I'm going to be using X Leads to comp this property. This is Harvey. Property's right in here. Again, somehow we picked it up for $10,000, which is just fucking crazy. I mean, that's awesome. Another way to look at it, guys, is the Zestimate is 25,000. So we're getting it below Zestimate. So already a pretty good sign. You know, you can also just use lowball calculator, guys. This is not a perfect way of doing it, but if you're really like trying to do a rush, you just put the Zestimate in here. 25,000, generate the AI offer. We got it for 10. Lowball AI is telling me get it, 16. So we got a really good deal based off of Zestimate strictly, but we still got to comp it. Okay. All right, let's check out this property. This is a weird one. So we got this property, guys. It is a 2,000 square foot house. Seller's just old. Sometimes you just got to take a shot in the dark on properties, guys. If a guy wants 10K, you usually just have to say yes. So we're looking for 2.2s. Here's a 2.1 that's not far away. That's sold for 75,000. So let's see about that one. That one was in this condition. So not beautiful, but livable condition. What the fuck's going on there? Weird. So anyway, so it seems like livable condition properties are selling about 75 to 100 is my guess. We'll keep looking. Is there anything that's just dirt cheap that's sold like ours? I'm going to try to find the shittiest property. There's one for 22,000. Sometimes, guys, I just like to comp versus the shittiest house in America. And we don't get pictures, but supposedly someone paid $22,000 for this. 26,000. Finding pictures sometimes is a little tough, but someone paid $26,000 for this thing. So the fact that we got ours for 10 is a really good sign. It's a great sign. What is that lowball website again? Yeah, dude, just go to literally lowballoffer.ai. It's free. Now, it may not be free if I put it behind the course, the Wholesalers Academy, but I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to do that. Okay. I got to go guru mode, bro. You got to pay $10,000 for lowball calculator. I did spend thousands of dollars making it. So we'll put that out there. Anyways, sorry, I'll stop ranting. So if this one sold for 22, not a bad sign. This one sold for 35. Let's see what this one will look like. We get pictures. If I can just get a confirmation of the condition, Problem is there's no interior pictures, but it looks like, in my opinion, guys, so just based off of comping this thing, it looks like properties in livable condition are going to be selling around 75 to 100. Pieces of living shit are selling anywhere from like 20 to 40. And I'm looking for full ARV. It's probably this one, 167 pending. Clicked the wrong button. So that's probably the numbers. This one's pending, contingent, 167. So there's your numbers on this deal, guys. So I'd say ARV is around, 160, something like that. So you can plug the numbers into lowball. ARV is 160. Let's just assume it needs about 50K of work, maybe 60. I mean, the house is going to be probably pretty bad. Let's just budget for the worst possible. 16,000 worst case, even if it needs 60. If it doesn't need 60, right? I mean, we're going to do pretty well, hopefully. So 30. I mean, this calculator is freaking accurate. So I'm thinking this deal is probably, depending on condition, 20, 25K, like Ryan's saying. I agree with Ryan's numbers. We just need pictures. So how do we get pictures? That's going to be the question. So yeah, I think this is a good deal. I think you guys did a good job. One last thing I like to do, guys, is I like to go to InvestorLift. Shout out to InvestorLift. Dope guys, dope company. I like to go to God mode, and here I just actually plug in the address, and I see how many unique buyers there are. And my goal is to typically have about 100 unique buyers within a 1 mile radius. Holy shit. There's 250. Oh, that's for buy and hold. But still, there's a lot of 62. Yeah, they're still pretty good. There's a lot of buyers in this area. So it shouldn't be an issue of not finding a buyer, because there are buyers for this property. And another cool thing you guys can do is you can actually like zoom in and we can see what other buyers have paid for properties, investment properties. Someone paid 88,000 for this house. Someone paid 160,000. Damn. So yeah, 160K ARV, 144 ARV. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. So let's see if we can make 10K on this deal, at least 10 to 15K. Looking to start wholesaling with you. Sent you a DM on Instagram. It's been days now. Need your help, man. Hey, yo, Nord. Firstly, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nord, I don't look at my own DMs on Instagram. I'm sorry, man. I get about 200-300 a day. So the best way to get access to me, dude, is Discord. But also, if you just join my academy, man, I will personally help you. So there you go. That's probably in the future, guys. It's probably gonna be like the only way to get a hold of me. Thank you for that. All right. Hey Max, can you comp this deal? Oh, Hanzala. Okay, you've been here since the beginning, bro. I do owe you. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna go after this. I got to hit the gym, and then I got to comp about 100 deals that you guys sent me today. I want to complain, but I'm blessed. I'm so fucking blessed. I remember, guys, when I started Max Dispo, I would sit there and be like, is anyone ever going to send me a deal? Like, I hope. Like, it was such a shitty feeling, but you guys have literally made my life. So thank you guys for trusting me to sell your wholesale deals. It really means the world to me. All right, Hanzala, you sent me this deal. It was listed for 350,000. It didn't sell. So you should probably pick it up in the like high twos. There you go. Comped it. Done. That's all you had to do. Okay. That one was pretty easy. Yeah, no problem, Nord. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, just join the Discord. Here's the link to the Discord if you'd like, or I have a group, a school group. All right. Kennelly. All right, I'll do you real quick, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you, my man. All right, so what we're going to use for this one, we're actually going to use a software called Propelio to comp this because they have good comps in Florida. And let's look at your property here real quick, my dude. This thing's for sale. It's on the market. So you're going to have to just get this shit so cheap. This thing looks like a piece of shit. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, man. Oh, just lowball them, bro. Just lowball the shit out of them. Yeah, I'm gonna do him, Ty. You got a problem with me doing another man? Dude, it's on the market for 99K. Just fucking smack him an offer at 50K. See what happens, dude. Don't be scared. I mean, someone paid 75K for this. Shit, dude. You probably got to hit him at 40. I mean, just what happened? What's the worst thing that could happen? They want 105. They can want all they want. It depends. If the thing's in really, really, really shitty condition, it's actually worth land value. That's what I would tell them. Is be like, hey, man, your house sucks. I'm going to tear that shit down and build me a nice house. Land is worth 20K. That's what I'll pay right now. See what I mean? Fuck it. He rejected it? Well, then fuck him. Next deal. Next. Don't send me that shit to comp. It's a bad deal. Next, Canelli. Next. Canelli. Canile. Keneal. Next deal, buddy. Next deal. He's not motivated. He is not motivated. He has a house that is probably worth 20 to 40K. He wants 105. He is not motivated. All right. Not motivated. I want Lamborghinis to fall from the sky. Shit ain't gonna happen. All right. Who's telling me I'm gay? The shirtless guy is telling me I'm gay. No, I'm kidding. 21 to 27 gay. Are you trolling me? If I type this in, is this going to take me to like, actually, I shouldn't say it online. I'm not going to say it online. I got to remember that I can't say everything I want to say online. What is this? What is this? Why is it like 7 addresses? What's going on here? Oh, it's a multifamily. That's going to take a long time to comp. Hey man, it's too nice. So this thing, it's really nice. You're going to have to pitch a creative finance, Milton. So this is something where you're going to want to pitch seller financing. So what you're going to want to do is this is literally the pitch. Hey, Mr. Seller, I will pay you 1.5 million for this property. What? Why? It's listed for 1.4. I will pay you 1.5 million. Here's what we're going to do. Then all you're going to do, bro, I swear to God, it's this fucking easy. You go to lowball calculator, put seller finance, then just put 1500000. Just put 1.5 million in here, and then just tell them whatever this says. Say, you know what? I'm going to pay. Actually, oh, sorry. We agreed. That's 1.6 million. Just put whatever he wants in there. 1400000. There you go. All right. Here's what you're going to tell him. You're going to say, hey man, yep, here's my offer. I'm going to pay 1.54 million for your property. He's like, why are you paying me more? Just trust me, bro. I'm going to give you $77,000 cash right now. And then I'm going to give you $4,000 a month for the next 360 months. There's my offer. If he accepts that deal, done. You just got an amazing deal. That's all you have to do. Oh, you have it for 1 mil? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, shit. That's a very different approach. You have this thing for 1 mil. Now we actually have to comp it. I guess submit it to maxdispo.com, buddy. We'll have the compers look at it. 1 million is too high for cash. I mean, no. I mean, if there's a rich investor that wants 6 units, that could be a good deal. I just need to comp it. That's going to take a long time. You got it under contract for 1 million? Guys, firstly, can we just give a shout out to Milton? Not only is he very handsome, okay, a man can compliment another man. This live stream has actually been very, very homosexual, but it's okay. Not only is Milton very handsome, he's also confident enough to find a property that's $1.4 million and offer $400,000 less. So whether or not this is a good deal, which I think it could be a good deal, I actually do. Please submit that to maxdispo.com. Big claps for Milton, bro. I give you the title, Milton, of Sir Lowballer. Good for you, bro. Dude, good for you. He literally said, F it. I'm going to offer like 40% less. No, good for Milton, guys. Shout out to Milton. Good job, Milton. If you want me to look at it closely, do you mind submitting it here to maxdispo.com? Just send it in here, and then I'll have the team look at it. We'll try to get to it tonight. Good job, dude. Damn. Really good job. I'm so proud of you guys. I think we have to end it on that. Good, Milton. Dude, I am so proud of you guys. Finding deals, lowballing. You guys are doing a great job. I am so proud of you guys. All right. What final questions you guys have for me before I hit the gym? And then before I cook myself a nice steak and then sit at my desk until 2 a.m. and comp your guys' deals. Go, Milton. Let's go, Milton. A lot of brotherly love in here tonight. Maybe a little bit too more. I was getting fraternity vibes. This reminded me of my old fraternity. Dude, speaking of my old fraternity, one of my frat bros is getting married on Friday. I'm gonna go to a wedding on Friday. That'll be fun. Is that hat merch? The hat could be merch. You guys like the hat? You guys like, should we do bucket hats? Would you guys wear bucket hats? My girlfriend was like, dude, the hat's sick, but no one's gonna wear bucket hats. I was like, I wear bucket hats. She's like, no one else is gonna wear a bucket hat. You would probably move it at like, I don't know, a 50K assignment fee, something like that, but you have to comp it. Do you allow inspections for land? Buyer wants to order a survey. No, what you want to do is you say no inspection. Give me your EMD. If survey comes back bad, you get your EMD back. You're welcome. I got you, bro. That's all you're gonna say. If the survey comes back bad, blah 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 blah, then you can terminate. But please sign this agreement because I got other buyers interested. It's okay, Jesse. It's okay, Jesse. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted, guys. It was fun while it lasted. We came, we conquered. We became one of the fastest growing YouTubers. Now I got to go guru mode so I can get rich and buy a bunch of pigs. It was fun while it lasted, guys. Wearing one now. You guys like bucket hats? Okay. All right, guys. Well, it's been a fun live stream. I look forward to doing this again next week and then doing it with the Academy members. Thank you guys always for tuning in. Today, what did we accomplish? Let's summarize. So today, guys, for the 66 of you that are still here, it's Max. Why are people having problems accessing the Max Dispo website? Are you guys having problems? Okay, real quick. Can you guys go to maxdispo.com? Everyone tell me. Some people are saying they have problems loading it. I just want to make sure. I'm reading the chat. The chat went hard. Okay. Sorry, guys. So what did we accomplish today? We may have found a buyer for our making deal, and we may be making $20,000, $25,000. Let's see if we may be making bacon. Okay, maybe it's working. Thank you. I don't know why people are having a problem loading it. I swear they got like this really crappy internet. Okay. What else we accomplished? We have a sub 2 deal. We're going to work on that next time. We called a bunch of PPL leads. We actually got one deal under contract. I don't know if I want the deal. I didn't do the giveaway. Fuck, giveaway. Guys, here's what we're going to do. For the 70 of you that are still here, everybody, I want you to drop an emoji in the chat. Drop an emoji in your chat. Okay? You guys think you can outsmart me. Only do it once. Everyone drop an emoji in the chat. We're going to do a little giveaway. We'll do bigger giveaways, when the Academy starts. But everyone drop an emoji in the chat. Okay. Everyone drop an emoji in the chat. Let's do a giveaway. 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 Yo, can we pay through a deal for the Academy? Dude, that'd be sick, dude. You close a deal with Max Dispo, you get like lifetime access to the Academy. So Gunners, ooh, someone's thinking. All right, guys, giveaway. Okay, I'll give you guys a minute. Giveaway. 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 All right, I'm waiting. I'm gonna let you guys give you guys a couple more seconds. All right, I see a lot of friendly faces in here. Giveaway. You guys got to remind me to do the giveaways at the end of the stream. Should I get a big wheel like Richard has that he spins the wheel and whatever? I should get a wheel. We should give away merch. All right, you guys. All right. If you guys still haven't put the emoji in, you don't get it. Sins, that's not an emoji. That is a bunch of random words. That's not going to count as an emoji. So please fix that. Dude, I get mustache hair in my nose. It is so itchy. I don't know if you guys have that same problem. Okay. All right, guys. That's all the emojis. That is all the emojis. Make sure you guys submitted them. Ty, I'm not going to include yours. All right, guys. Great job. Okay. That's all the emojis. Okay. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to have ChatGPT. I think this will work. What we're going to do is I'm going to plug this into ChatGPT. Oh, shoot. Did that not work? Oh, it did work. Redeem the time adjusted. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. Let's see if this works. I have no idea if this works. Choose a random person from this group. Name only counts 1 vote. I don't know if this is even English. No repeat names. Repeat names. Choose one from the imaginary hat. I don't know if this is gonna work. That was probably. Anyways, let's see who wins. Theo! Theo won. Where's Theo? Congratulations to Theo. Theo, let's buy you a lead. Theo, are you a human being that is alive? Theo's the one that dropped the clap. Let's go, Theo. That actually worked. All right, Theo, where do you want your lead? Go to iSpeed Lead. By the way, guys, if you guys, that's my wholesale group. If you guys want leads, you get $100 of free credit if you use this link. All right. howtowholesale.com ISTL. Literally $100 of free money. Why would you not get free money? Okay. Where do you want your lead? Choose a city. Choose a city, lead, Theo. Choose a city, Theo. Birmingham. Oh, that's one of my favorite markets. Let's go. Good choice. Alabama. Let's do a Birmingham. Okay. Oh, that's my CRM. You can see how many deals I have. I was trying to figure out what's different. Okay, so Alabama. Let's do what county is Birmingham in? What county is Birmingham? Isn't it like a funny name? Chattahooga or something? I don't know. Hold on. What county is Birmingham in? Hold on. Birmingham County. It's in Jefferson. All right. So let's find you the best lead possible. Let's what do you want? You want a cash deal, Theo? You don't want any of that foo-foo creative stuff, right? You want a cash deal? Let's get you a good old cash deal. Let's have the AI score be an A. Let's look for what you want, a house. Let me know if any of the stuff you don't want. I'm going to tell you what I think is the best cash deal. Let's make sure that this thing's ugly. Let's say they want to sell ASAP. We want them to sell ASAP, and we want them to have owned the property for at least 10 years. These are the perfect filters. Ooh, this filter's money. Cash. All right. Let's see if we can get a lead here. All right, this one's got 4 orders. It's got 6. You're gonna have competition. You're gonna have competition, Theo. Okay, there are some people who already sniped some of these leads. Unless you buy this one, why hasn't anyone bought this lead? 0 orders on this lead. Why is that? Let's read the AI summary. Homeowner wants to sell due to no longer being able to manage the property. The home has been owned over 15 years and is currently vacant. It seems like a great deal. Wow, this is a great deal. No one's bought it. Holy shit, you guys messed up. This one's a dunk, dude. All right, let's buy it. Here you go. On me. I have bought your lead, Theo. Theo, message me on Discord. Actually, Theo, you want to drop your email in the chat? Is that easier? I'll send you the details right now. All right, Theo. That's a great giveaway. Yeah, it's a good giveaway. All right, I got your lead right here, Theo. We got the name. I got my developers messaging me. Everyone wants stuff from me. I'm going to give you all the information, Theo. This lead is yours. If you get it under contract, maxdispo.com, I will sell it. We'll make that bacon. All right. Drop your email in here, Theo, please, So I know where to reach out to you. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back live on Tuesday. I got a video dropping tomorrow morning. And that's about it. I'm waiting for you, Theo, for your email. Or just message me, reach out to me on Discord. You want to do that instead? DM me on IG, something. Theo, are you in the Discord, Theo? Attention to Theo. Just sent it. What'd you just send? How'd you send it to me? Okay, Theo, I'm going to tag you in the Discord. Okay. Theo, just tag me in the Discord. Yo, Theo. Okay, I put you on main chat. Okay, just respond to me on main chat. No one else respond to me. This is Theo's lead. Email on here. Oh, it blurred your email, Theo. YouTube won't allow it. So just respond to me here, Theo. I'll send it to you right now. Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Bye, everyone. Congrats to Theo.